Roselyne Obah, and I'm a Cameroonian based in the United Kingdom, currently in Makerere University in Uganda as a Rotary Peace Fellow. And I'm a journalist for 17 years now and a corporate crisis management expert as well as a public relations specialist. I will just go straight to the point. Today, I'm going to talk about women as agents of change, driving progress amid global crisis. And I'm going to look at the aspects where women can play a pivotal role in addressing global crises such as poverty, conflict, change, and how in women empowerment can help positive societal transformation. And one of the issues I is that women have long been before. And so I was saying that I'm talking about women as agents of change in their various communities when it comes to global crisis. And one of the things I already mentioned is their ability to be at the forefront of socio-political change, from fighting for their rights to vote to contemporary activists advocating for gender equality and human rights. Of course, we cannot lose sight of the unique qualities and perspectives that women bring to leadership roles, including empathy, collaboration, and resilience, making them invaluable agents of change in addressing complex challenges. Now, we can also not underestimate women's role in alleviating poverty. And this has been actually in the aspect of possessing qualities that come up to help them to be aids in alleviating poverty, and by investing in their access to education, financial resources, we can catalyze sustainable development and poverty reduction efforts. Now, we cannot also underestimate women's roles as peacemakers because they are always working tirelessly to bridge divides and foster reconciliation in communities. And if we amplify women's voices in peace processes and equally invest in their participation, we can build more inclusive, sustainable peace agreements that address the root causes of conflicts, which often is the problem. Someone has already talked about climate change, but now let us look at some of the barriers that women are facing. Despite their critical contributions, women continue to face systemic barriers and discrimination in accessing leadership opportunities and resources. It is imperative that we address these challenges head-on by dismantling gender stereotypes, promoting inclusive policies, and also creating pathways for women's empowerment. Now, if we do this through education, it can give us a headway forward. We can empower them to become effective agents of change by providing women with access to quality education and skills training. We can unlock their full potentials and equip them with the tools they need to succeed. And one of the things I must stress here is that they are also meaningful participants in decision-making processes, which is essential that policies and programs are responsive to the needs and priorities of all members of society, including women. And so by advocating for gender-balanced representation in government, corporate boardrooms, and civil society organizations, we can foster more inclusive and equitable societies. Women's health and well-being can never be undermined because they are fundamental to their ability to drive progress and contribute to meaningful society. And so we can invest in women's reproductive health, maternal care, and mental health care services can make sure that women have the support they need in order to thrive. Now, it is essential to recognize the diverse experiences and identities of women and the intersecting forms of discrimination they face. By adopting an intersectional approach to gender equality and women's empowerment, we can address the unique challenges and barriers by marginalized women and girls. I am getting closer to the end and not losing sight of the fact that we need to invest in women's empowerment requiring a concerted effort, which should come from governments, international organizations, and the private sector. By mobilizing resources and support for women-led initiatives, programs, and organizations, we can accelerate progress towards gender equality and empowerment. Now, mentorship is what we all need. Networking is what we all need, just like we are doing here. And peer support are critical for nurturing women's leadership and career advancement. By fostering mentorship and networking opportunities for women, we can create supportive environments where they can learn, grow, and thrive. It is also essential to celebrate the achievements of women and equally to make sure that we recognize their success stories and use them as role models to inspire future generation of women leaders. Not losing sight of what I am happy what Chair Samuel said, men and boys have a critical role to play as allies in the fight for gender equality and women's empowerment. Let's never leave them out. By promoting positive masculinity, challenging harmful gender norms, and foster allyship, we can create a more inclusive and equitable society for all. And so in conclusion, I must say that women are powerful agents of change who possess the vision, determination, and resilience to drive progress amidst global crises. By investing in their empowerment, we can unlock their full potentials and create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for future generations. So I want to thank you for your attention and engagement in this presentation, and let us continue to work together to invest in women, accelerate progress,